Alright. Email. I do use this, but I don't use it over Edge. It is an Edge device, by the way. You can sync email to this phone, but it doesn't work with Macs. I think you can only sync Outlook. But I use a different method for getting internet connection at my home, and it's free. I'll tell you that in another video and tell you how to set it up. Sorry, I keep bumping the mic. Facebook, another free download, but it also uses internet, but it's actually I don't want to show all that. There we go. Alright, Files, bonus software. It's basically a file browser. Same with Files. Google Maps, again, uses internet connection, but also does my location. Alright, let's see if it's got it right. Oh, your location within 1,300 meters. See if I can get it in there. Again, I said this is an Edge. Well, technically I'm not going over Edge, but that's what the phone is. Alright. It wasn't the greatest my locationing, but it's better than having to type it all in. HotSync, pretty straightforward. Java, Palm doesn't offer this on its website anymore. You have to go hunting for it. Managed it. Instant message comes with it. I believe it uses data, not SMS. So, it doesn't use your unlimited texting plan. But I've yet to test it, but we're going to try to test it next month and see what happens. Because every time you try to log on, it says you have to connect to the internet, and I don't want to run up a huge bill. Little John Palm emulation program. It lets you run NES games, Game Boy games. I have Super Mario on there. I'll show you another time. Memos, pretty straightforward. Messaging, it's threaded messaging, almost like iChat is on the iPhone. Minitones lets you create ringtones on the phone. Monopoly, not free, doesn't come with it. MS Stick, dictionary, Opera Mini you can get. This is actually a good web browser. And let's just go to the New York Times. And I see this every time. It usually takes a little bit longer because it's got to go to the servers, Opera servers. Alright, that does not look that great. There we go, that's because of all the ads that were there. Alright, let's just exit out. The phone app, I'm running on at&t. This is the main phone screen. Tells you time, date, and how many email messages or text messages you've missed or unread or whatever you want to call it. Dial pad, favorites, you can check minutes. It'll send the request to the network, and then I'll get a text message. You're welcome. And I'm gonna get a text message soon. There we go. Like I said, main phone screen. That's a contact list. I don't want to touch that. And this is your call log right here. But I don't want to touch that because that'll also expose phone numbers. Okay, let's see. Pics and videos, pretty straightforward. You just where the camera stores at pictures and videos. Preferences. I have a few it's almost like system preferences where you can install additional like panels stuff. Like here's all the default ones, and then I installed a few here. I installed applications and the 2 Java panels. Applications lets you remove applications on the home screen that you don't want. Like for instance, at&t puts all this junk like push to talk and quick tour, but you can't remove it because it's in ROM, but you can hide it, like Express Mail, at&t Mall, at&t Music. I don't use any of that crap, so I just hid them. So yes, there's that. I have to split this video up. P-Tunes, very good music player. Does album artwork, does not do protected music besides Windows DRM stuff. Let's see, it does playlists and you can sort by album and all that. It's a good way to test the speaker too. But I won't do that now. And supposedly you can bring up a console when you're in another application, almost like when you double click the iPod Touch home button, it'll bring up a player thing. Supposedly that do that too, but I haven't gotten it to work. Security, simple, just put a password on your phone. SF Cave, almost like that helicopter game. It's kind of addicting. You just go up and down and all that stuff. Yeah, it's kind of addicting, but it's kind of hard to do it when you're looking at a computer screen that's delayed by like 5 seconds. Alright, SIM book, where you store your phone number. Store your phone numbers on the SIM card. SIM services, not sure, won't work with my SIM card. I don't know why. Ooh, now my dog's like trying to knock me over. Hold on. And just basically ate my microphone. Thank you, Coco. Okay. Sounds, pretty simple. Sudoku also comes with the phone. Tasks, to-do list. The core packet multimedia player, free player that I recommend to all who have a Palm OS device. I can never say this word. I sound like a retard every time I try to say it. Thesaurus. Free. I think you can get it at noahpro.org, I believe is the website. Talker is a AOL instant message client that's free. Obviously, no one outside of the US can use it because AOL is America Online and only works in the US, which is kind of stupid. But I've used it for like a while now. Voice dial, I never use it, but basically you can say commands in the phone, but you'll look retarded doing it. I'm just saying that now. I'm not usually politically correct, but whatever. Web, Blazor. It's not a bad web browser. It's a little old, but it actually does render web pages nicely when you use it in the correct modes. But just try to go to a mobile page when possible. Okay. Oh, and by the way, you can type the first letter of an application to jump to it. I just not because I don't feel like it. Wordsmith is a word processor. I don't use it that much because Documents is better. It's not free. I just had it from when my dad had an old Palm OS device and he bought it. World Clock. Pretty simple. And of course the last thing, I'll just press the Z button to get there. Zuma, fun game. It's also available for the iPod, not the Touch or the iPhone, but the normal iPods. Fun game, doesn't come with it sadly, but what are you gonna do? It's like the greatest game ever. Let's see. It's kind of hard to do when you're like, but anyways, you like shoot, yeah, good stuff. Alright, and that's basically it. I'm gonna show you how to get free internet at your house in another video, and maybe show you a few tips and tricks and what to get and how to use this thing. Alright, thanks for watching. I'm gonna have to split this into 2 parts, so sorry about that. I'm at 19 minutes. Alright, bye.